What's going on, you guys? The 1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy Television. And, well, I'm going to be doing a little bit of repairing on some stuff that I've got. Like, I got some hymns and stuff that I wanted to kind of repair. And also, I wanted to show you something that I was doing the other day. I had gotten a bunch of bobbins from my mom, actually, but I can't use them on this machine because this is kind of an old machine, and these are new bobbins and stuff, and they don't fit. So what I did, I'm utilizing them for other purposes. All right, like for instance, I'm gonna use them for prepper items. Okay. Now I've got only two right here right now, but I made a bunch of them with different stuff. All right. Now there are things like stuff that I figure I'm going to need on a general basis when it comes down to string or whatever. So I've got a few of them that's got dental floss. You know, that the dental floss I use for a lot of sewing, like you know, a lot of sewing purposes for, like, just prepping, bushcraft, whatever. It's a good strong string. All right, so I've got a few of these with dental floss wrapped on them. I've also got a few of them with this, I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to see if I can focus in. But this is just like some braided lead line. It's not, it's pretty strong. It's not really thick. And I can use this for any kind of sewing purposes, or even use it for a fishing line. And I've actually got some that have actual fishing line, some regular fishing line on it. And all I did is I just, spun them up, and then I just put tape over it. And I just throw this in my little bags that I carry with me when I go out in the woods and stuff, or when I go camping or whatever. I just throw them in my bags. They don't take up hardly any space. And they've got a lot of string or whatever you want to put on it. Like I said, I used those three things right there. That's what I'm using, is fishing line, fishing lead line, and dental floss. I was even thinking about, I don't know, doing some with some hemp rope on it, or whatever, some hemp string or whatever, or even thread. If I wanted to use it, just regular thread. The only thing is, I don't like using this kind of thread, this kind of stuff, is because it's not very strong. That's the only reason I don't use that stuff that much, for like prepping, bushcrafty type of crap, or whatever, in the woods type of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, that's the reason why I like to use like dental floss instead, for, I don't care about if it's the right color or not. But yeah, so I broke out the sewing machine tonight, and, gosh, I wish I had more space to do my sewing, but luckily my sewing machine is not very big, and it's not very heavy, and I can put it right here on my table. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm just going to do some, see what happened is, I noticed a few spots on my hem that's coming apart. So I'm going to do some repairs on that, and just kind of go around my hem and making sure that it doesn't come apart again. Because I was noticing, like, when I had these pants on, my ankle, like this one right here, my ankle was grabbing hold of the hem, and making it worse and worse the more I wore them. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm taking you guys for the ride. So anyway, and I'm going to tell you something. When it comes down to just basic repair for your stuff, because I am not that type of person where I just throw away stuff and buy new stuff. I cannot stand that. I know people that are like that. I don't like that. I think it's the most wasteful, and you know, it just sucks. I like to reuse, repurpose, you know, upcycle, as they say. I like to do stuff like that. So it drives me nuts. So I like to keep, you know, and why not that? I mean, these are some good pants, you know. I mean, I've had these for a while. I got these, shoot, I can't remember where I got them. It was like a secondhand store or something like that. And man, they've been good to me, you know what I mean? And I like them, and I can't find these anywhere, you know. So I like to keep them around, and I don't want to just throw shit away. I like to, you know, fix stuff and reuse it, and so that's what I'm doing. But anyway, so like I said, I'm just kind of taking you guys for a little ride. I haven't done a lot of videos. I haven't done a lot of live streams or anything like that in a while. The main reason is because I really can't think of really, you know, I've been watching a lot of people's streams out there and a lot of people's videos, and it seems like a lot of people are talking about basically the same stuff, so I don't want to talk about the same stuff everybody's talking about. I mean, there are things I want to talk about, and I want to get, you know, a few more panel talks up, you know, because I want to get into some of these deep philosophical type stuff, you know, like, you know, when it comes, because I like talking about the two taboo subjects that seem to be, which is government and religion, which are basically the same thing, and you know, and it's kind of hard to get people that actually want to have a serious conversation about that. So, you know, but anyway, so. But like I said, when it comes down to sewing, this is another skill that I think a lot of people need to learn anyway. I don't care if you're a guy. I don't care if you're a girl. It doesn't matter what sex you are. You know, it's good to know this kind of thing because, I mean, seriously, you can make a lot of different things when it comes down to sewing. And you can do a lot of repairs on stuff. There's a guy that I know here on YouTube, Bug Out Bushido. He was doing some sewing the other day, and it made me inspired me to get the sewing machine out and do a damn video of this stuff. And I've been meaning to kind of do this stuff for a little while anyway. So I was like, well, screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out. And Bug Out Bushido was doing he was doing some sewing, but he was making magazine pouches for his magazines, and that's something I got some 30-round magazines that I have nothing that I don't have any magazine pouches that fit them, and I probably need to do the same thing. I need to make me some magazine pouches to fit my 30-round magazines. So thank you, Bug Out, for giving me a little bit of motivation to get back something, get out there and do something with my damn sewing machine again, and maybe actually make some magazines for my magazine pouches for my stuff, and because I was actually thinking about that not too long ago. I need to make some magazine pouches. No, I don't know. It's not the prettiest. I can probably... I can probably put that on like probably a 30. That's probably better. A wider fucking stance on that. Alright, let me do this other side real quick. And this is not going to be a very long video. I really just wanted to put some more, content out there other than just putting a bunch of stuff on my community tab. Because that's basically all I've been doing lately. And I'm sorry, you guys, but I gotta admit, my YouTube channel's not to really please all you guys out there. It's really for me. I do it for me. So I'll take my time and I'll do it whenever I want. I just apologize to you guys because I feel like it. And some of you guys have reached out to me. It's like, what's up, man? I miss you. What's going on? Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing. And, it's just one of them things. Come on now. Stop fucking around. How it was bunching up like that. I don't like that at all. Nope, that's not right. That looks like crap. Look at that. Looks like shit. I don't like it when my machine fucks up like that. But it's an old machine. And it wants to mess up sometimes. What it feels like it's doing is like the little grabbers down there are not grabbing the fabric like it should. And pulling the fabric through like it's supposed to. And the thread is starting to bunch up. See, look at that. That looks like shit right there. It's all bunched up. I mean, it'll do the job. It'll hold, but it's like fucking, it's not really right. And I don't like that. But it's an old machine. And, like I said, I have to take care of
Power
it.
off.
Shut up, stupid. Why can't? That's what it's okay. You know that little. I got a little. You know, Bluetooth speaker. Why can't we have things like back in the old days where like all you had to do is just push a button and it's on, push a button and it's off? No, on this thing you gotta sit here, push the button, wait 5 seconds, and it comes on and it says powering on, and then or whatever. Oh, connecting to Bluetooth. It actually has a voice to it. I fucking hate that shit. Why in the hell? I mean, what in the fuck useful is that? Why can't we just have an on-off button, you know, where it doesn't fucking talk to you? Fucking bullshit, man. Golly. The crap that comes out today, and they're like, oh, this is awesome. This is innovative. Look, it talks to you. Yeah, shut up, you stupid thing. You know, God, I hate that shit. But anyway, my little rant on crap that we have today, when it comes down to the stuff that we have today. The stuff that we have today is fucking, it talks to you, and you gotta, you can't just have an on-off button. You gotta have sit there and wait 5 seconds. Oh, look, watch.
Power on.
Power on.
Bluetooth pairing.
Bluetooth pairing.
Bluetooth connected. Power off.
Power off. See, fuck that shit. It's the stupidest goddamn crap right there. I hate that crap. But anyway. Anyway, this is my little repair job, and there ain't much to it, but like I said, I do want to, when I was sitting there watching Bug Out's fucking video, it made me think about my 30 round mags that I've got, and I don't really have any pouches for them. I need to make something, and that's another thing too. I have a lot of like camouflage fatigues, like pants and stuff like that. Old stuff, some of it that's got holes in it, holes in the pants and stuff. Some of them are beyond repair, actually. And what I do is I cut the things up and save stuff off of it. Like I'll save the pockets, I'll save the buttons. I'll save, a lot of the fabric off of that shit. So that's probably what I'll end up doing is I'll probably take a old pair of fatigues and, like cut up the legs or something like that and to get the fabric off of it. And I'll use that fabric probably to make some pouches. And, but that's another thing too. I have to figure out how to like put the Molly type stuff on. I haven't done that yet. I've been meaning to actually practice on doing some stuff for, making Molly straps and stuff. So yeah, that's something else I gotta think about. But figuring out another way of well, Molly would be the best way because everything I have right now is Molly capable or whatever. But anyway, you guys have a good one out there. I'm the 1122 Wingnut Radio. I'm out here for Anarchy Television.